Good morning, year 8s. I hope you're all doing well. The topic for this video is straight line graphs, part 1. Okay, so there are different types of straight lines on a graph. One of them are called horizontal straight lines. So basically, it's a horizontal straight line graph on an axis. So this one here, the points are on this line 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, and 5, 5 on the line. As you can see, those are the coordinates of those points on that line. What do they all of these coordinates, what do they all have in common? They all have in common the y coordinate of 5. Therefore, we can name this line here y is equal to 5. Does that make sense? The reason why that line is called y is equal to 5, because any point on that line, okay, its coordinate, its y coordinate in particular, it would be 5, okay? And that's why we call it y is equal to 5. Another type of line is called vertical straight lines, okay? So it's a vertical straight line graph on the axis. So let's look at this graph here, for example. On this line here, there are 5 points, okay, or 6 points. The points are 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, and 3, 6. All of these points are on the line. What do all of these coordinates have in common? They all have an x coordinate of value number 3. Therefore, that means any point on that line has a x coordinate of 3. So we call that line x is equal to 3. Does that make sense? Because any point on that line has an x coordinate of 3. Okay? So another way to remember it is anytime you've got x is equal to something, okay, that is a vertical straight line, and y is equal to something, that will be a horizontal straight line. Okay? Please pause the video. What I would like you to do is these straight line graphs equations here, I want you to put the following equations into the right column. Are they horizontal or are they vertical? Please pause the video and have a go. Press play when you're ready to carry on. Okay, so the first one, x is equal to 3. What did we say? It is going to be vertical, okay? Because all the, remember, all the x coordinates would have a value of 3, but the y coordinates will change. So therefore, this one has to be vertical. Y is equal to 2. It would have to be horizontal, okay? Because the y coordinate would stay the same at 2, all right? X is equal to 0, that's a vertical line, okay? Y is equal to 7, horizontal. X is equal to 1, vertical. Y is equal to 3, or y is equal to 0, sorry, that's horizontal. Y is equal to 3, and x is equal to 5, okay? All right, whoops, I gave that away already. So I've got this grid here. This line would be, so if we look at all the points on this line here, the y coordinate stays the same at -2, all right? So if the y coordinate stays the same at -2, as you can see, that means my line is going to be y is equal to -2, because any point on that line has a y coordinate of -2, and therefore the line is equal to y is equal to -2. Let's try another line. What about this one here? Let's pick a few points. This is 3, 4, 3 minus 5, and 3, 1. What do they all have in common? All of these 3 points, they all have in common a x coordinate of 3. Therefore, this line would be x is equal to 3. There you go. Please copy down this, okay? I want you to at least copy down the grid, and I want you to copy down the lines with the matching equations for the lines, okay? Let's try these ones. What I would like you to do is pause the video, copy down this grid, copy down the lines as well. And what I'd like you to do is write down the equation for each of these lines for A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so pause the video, and when you're ready to carry on, press play. Okay, so let's go through the first one, A. A would have to be y is equal to 3. Why? Because if you pick any coordinate on that line there, the y coordinate would be 3. So therefore, that is going to be y is equal to 3. B is equal to x is equal to 2. C is equal to y is equal to -5. Okay, be careful, that's -5. Okay, and D is equal to x is equal to 5. E is equal to x is equal to -3, and F is equal to y is equal to 0. Okay, what I would like you to do now here, I want you to do I want you to think differently. I'm going to do the first one for you. I want you to copy down these equations, draw another grid in your books, and what I'd like you to do is sketch the following graphs on the same axis for B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I'll do the first one for you. Y is equal to 5. Well, I know it's going to be a horizontal line, okay, at 5. So I've done the first one for you. Pause the video and have a go at the next 5. Okay, these are the answers. X is equal to 1. Y is equal to -3, horizontal. X is equal to 6, vertical. X is equal to -1, that's another vertical line. And Y is equal to -5, that is another horizontal line that crosses at -5. Okay, and that's how you draw it. All right, what I'd like you to do is pause the video and have a go at naming 1 to 5. What are these lines? Okay, number 1 is going to be Y is equal to 1. Number 2 is X is equal to 1. Number 3 is X is equal to 5. Number 4, Y is equal to -4. And number 5 is X is equal to -4. Okay. Diagonal lines, okay, watch out for these. This line here, we call this, look at the points. What do all of the points have in common? So that point there is 3, 3. The next one is 1, 1. And the next one is -3, -3. What do all of these 3 points have in common? Well, the x coordinate and the y coordinate are exactly the same. They are equal to each other. The x coordinate and the y coordinate for each point are equal to each other. So therefore, the equation would be y is equal to x. Does that make sense? Okay, because if you pick any point, actually, on that line, you could try it out yourself. 2, 2, that's a point on the line, isn't it? The x and the y are the same. They're equal to each other. So therefore, the equation for this line is just going to be y is equal to x. Okay, you need to know that this is a very famous line that you're going to come across many times. Okay, y is equal to x is a diagonal line. Okay, that goes through the origin 0, 0. What about this one here? Well, this one just shifts up. Okay, so this is going to be y is equal to x plus 1. Okay, because if you can clearly see as well that the x coordinate and the y coordinate, what do they have in common? So 0, 1. So the x coordinate is 0, the y coordinate is 1 more. Okay, the other point 2, 3. Now the x coordinate is 2, the y coordinate is 1 more. You add 1 more, and that gives me 3. Okay, so that line is y is equal to x plus 1. What about this one here? Okay, -3, 3, -1, 1, and 2, -2. Just look at the points. What do they have in common? So my x coordinate, we can say it's negative. So my x coordinate and y coordinate are exactly the same in terms of a number. Okay, so we can say y is equal to x, can't we? But the only thing that's different is the x coordinate is negative, but the y coordinate is positive. So it's similar to y is equal to x, but because my x coordinate is negative, it's going to be y is equal to minus x. Okay, please make a note of that. That's very important. It's just the opposite of y is equal to x. All right. So please make sure you copy down these examples in your book. Thank you so much for listening.